What's up, everybody? Hey, Tom Laird here, host of the Advice from a Call Center Geek podcast and founder of Expivia. For exceptional contact center outsourcing, trust Expivia. We're fully AI-driven, as all of you know, and can handle voice, email, chat, and all of your digital channels. Our 600-seat USA contact center is expert in healthcare, financial services, insurance, tech support, retail, and more. Experts on the NICE CX1 platform, we ensure seamless customer experiences. DM me or visit expiviausa.com for more.
This is Advice from a Call Center Geek, a weekly podcast with a focus on all things call center. We'll cover it all from call center operations, hiring, culture, technology, and education. We're here to give you actionable items to improve the quality of yours and your customers' experience. This is an evolving industry with creative minds and ambitious people like this guy. Not only is his passion call center operations, but he's our host. He's the CEO of Expivia Interaction Marketing Group and the Call Center Geek himself, Tom Laird.
Hope all my Call Center Geek friends are having a great day. Today's a Monday. It is July 13th. Welcome back to another episode of Advice from a Call Center Geek. My name is Tom Laird. I'm the CEO of Expivia Interaction Marketing. Expivia is a 500-seat call center outsourcing organization located here in Erie, Pennsylvania. How's everybody doing? Hey, something kind of unique that has come up and kind of sparked this podcast is, as I've been kind of hopefully getting the word out that we have the Advice from a Call Center Geek texting community. And I've been getting some really cool feedback from those of you who have already joined the community. I would love to continue to grow it. If you're interested in the texting community, the number is 814-247-0366. Just text hi or hello or what's up or call center, whatever you want to text, and it'll automatically get you signed up for the community. So the community is just going to be a place where I can present some exclusive content. I'll never sell anything to you guys, just anything I think is cool or something that kind of pops into my head to try to help you with your call center operations. But the other really cool piece of this has been you guys actually asking me some questions that are really specific to your call center. And I had a question that came up from, I'm not going to use his last name. His first name is Matt. And he asked me some thoughts on setting up a call center employee suggestion program. And I talked about this a long time ago. Actually, it was like 2 years ago. I found the video on it. But I thought that was a really cool topic. And something that, again, is an actionable item that you could probably take back, improve your center. And I think we have a unique take on it. At least we did when everybody was here. Since everybody's been gone, we've I don't know, probably struggled in that area, other than just a rep sending an IM. But so I wanted to talk about that today and get I'd love to get your thoughts on it. But I think that this is kind of a cool way to do that, and have a little bit more engagement with your associates. So first thing is everything goes back to culture, right? So if you just said, set up the old, box with a kind of the hole in the top and said, hey, this is our suggestion box, and just put your suggestions, and you're going to get everything from, I need more money, we need picnics, we need a vending machine in the call center, all these, I guess suggestions, but just random off the wall kind of thing. So you get a lot of that stuff. Now you'll get some good stuff too, but so we want to define it a little bit, right? And I think that that's important. So again, defining your culture, and what you're going to want to tell your associates or tell the employees is that any suggestion that you give has to enhance the culture of the organization and what you guys have said is your culture. So again, for example, you've heard this 9 million times, but our culture is one of the two pillars of attitude and effort. So any suggestion that we use and I'm going to kind of get into how we do these suggestions, but this kind of just sets the table. Any suggestion that an employee gives, it has to complement one of those two things, or add to it, or make it stronger, make that piece of the culture stronger. So we kind of define I guess, and kind of narrow a little bit of the suggestion so that we can get some really good stuff that's focused on things that I think could make the biggest difference in the organization that we're not thinking of. The other thing is we don't do like, the old fish bowl or the box with the hole in it. We set up a room and we just kind of have this smaller office that we use for some meetings and some things like that. But basically, we have a dry erase board, and the reps can go into that dry erase board anytime. And I just put a big circle, and I put attitude and effort in the circle in the middle of the board. And so then they just make a line going off that attitude and effort, and they kind of write quickly, anonymously, what they think the suggestion would be that adds to the attitude and effort. So again, anybody can go in there at any time they want. When they do have a suggestion that they think can add to our culture, they can put that suggestion in. And what we have done in the past, and to be honest, we've gotten away with this a little bit over the last probably 6 months when kind of I think we were preparing for all this. But what we would do as an organization is normally it's me or the executive team would choose 2 or 3 of the suggestions that were put up there. And we'd have a vote by the whole organization. So, right now we would just put them on Slack, and everybody would vote over a couple day period, and then we would implement or begin the process of implementing that suggestion. Now, sometimes they're not just a suggestion that you can, do overnight. There might be programming, there might be some things that you need to bring a lot of resources in. So if we needed to form a committee, whatever we needed to do to kind of get that suggestion done, we would do. So this did a couple things. Number one, obviously, it was pretty cool, to be able to have associates really have a say in the changing and the evolution of the organization. And 2, there's some really, really good suggestions, right? The frontline troops, those guys, they see it all. They know what's going on, and they know what can really, better than a lot of us, can talk about what can enhance their operation, enhance their job, make it more fun, make the organization stronger. So it's kind of a unique spin on the old school suggestion box that a lot of organizations have. So again, set up a room, have a dry erase board, have a marker in there, let your associates go in there and tag things and talk about some things that would add to your culture. Take some time to really look at them, vote on a couple of them, and then try to really start to implement it. The engagement that gives the associates and the empowerment that it gives the associates, I think is really good. And it not only helps them, but obviously helps the whole organization. So just a quick little snippet. I thought that this was helpful. It's been kind of on my mind all weekend as Matt kind of really sparked something with me there. And I got to figure it out how we can kind of get that going in the same type of way, now that everybody's kind of at home. I just don't want to, maybe I'll just make a separate Slack channel, but, I think a lot of that is more helpful when it's done anonymously, and some people don't really want to put their name to it. So I got to think that through, but kind of cool. And again, something that I think that you can take back to your contact center and implement right away. So again, just a little, I don't even know if this is a podcast. This is like a snippet cast, just a little 8-minute here. But I thought that I wanted to get this out pretty quick and give you guys something that can help your contact center. All right. I'll talk to you guys later this week. Thanks.